Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News for Kira, aka Mr. MannyWolverine. You guys are wrestling Drew Notcher's gorgeous channel. On my Twitter, Instagram, and of course, all my links and link trees just in case this channel gets shut down or banned, terminated, or any of that messed up stuff. And of course, probably on Reddit just in case the Twitter thing ever gets shut down. God forbid. But anyways, I heard about this actually 3 days ago, even though it says a half a day ago, 13 hours earlier. But it's actually a little older than that. But I still had to put my 2 cents big time into this thing. And I got a little GameStop news too. I know it's about like almost a day old. It's a lot more recent compared to this one, but this one comes from Anime Senpai. It was another one that was from Senkaku, whatever complex. So ain't reading from there because last time I tried to leave a link there, and again like a freaking community guidelines strike for some weird ass reason. So probably gonna have to find us some article link for your own time, guys, because I'm not posting there. The other one for GameStop's from Go Nintendo. I know I didn't have no problems with that one before, so I'll leave the link down there if you want to hear my thoughts, views, and opinions. So this is here we go. Vice News accuses anime manga industry of the promote in Japan promoting, you know what, that word right there, which I'm not gonna read. So it says a few days ago, and yeah, we'll keep reading a little bit of this here. A few days ago, popular US version, can't even read most of it because that word's into it. I probably read it on my phone though. Yeah. US name yeah. US news channel named Vice News uploaded a highly controversial title called Inside the P word. Can't say that word. I can't even try not to show it, but not going to be real easy to do that because it already says it right here, but whatever. In Japan. Industry in Japan. Vice News Hanako Montgomery traveled to Japan to expose how the manga industry is encouraging the bad, evil, messed up, sadistic crap. During her visit, she does point out several other posters of anime manga, including Miss Kobashi's, hopefully I'm saying that right. Miss Konobashi's dragon made as prawns, I guess, damages real children. To avoid the backlash of this news, Vice News has restricted the video not to be shown in Japan. The comment section of the video has been turned off, although you can still see the comments on YouTube. So let's move on more. The video focuses, and it's messed up if it is really the P word, but I doubt it though. This is Vice News as just having a bullshit wokeism message W crap. Trying to freaking feed the masses all this fake bullshit wokeism garbage. Me personally, it's not real. Let's move on. I'm playing some anime manga music stuff in the back. I'll leave the link down below. The particular video focuses on artists with doujins who looks younger characters, primarily in the video what's to target these artists and take their work to the upper authorities in Japan and make them say that the work of the artist that does bad stuff to kids in real life and takes action against the manga industry by making them more rules of what to draw and what they should be prohibited by. We shall discuss all the wrongs and rights in this article later in the report. This is details of the video. I'm only going to read half the article. I'm not reading the whole thing. So links down below. Well, actually, it's not down below because now I'm getting no community guidelines for it again. So you guys are going to find your own. It's real easy to put that in there anyways. And the sample. Says the video starts with an anchor news Hanako Montgomery, who travels to Japan, Anime Japan, the largest anime convention in the world. She criticizes how many posters shows kid anime characters in small clothes like Kana, Kunabashis, and Dragon's Maids, and heart of the Konuchi Tsubaki character. And then also goes on to say, she later meets a doujin artist. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that anymore, but fuck it. I'm not getting paid for YouTube anyway, so it doesn't matter. So it says, who's primarily focuses on drawing younger characters, only meant to be read by adults. Miss Montgomery has inquired that the manga could cause real kids to be not really injured or anything, but whatever. He states that there's no such link has ever been established, period, or comma. Later, she ends up visiting a welfare office named Kazuna Kanjinari, hopefully I'm saying that right, Kanjinari, the Welfare Association helps people who face messed up stuff like that, traumatic events, I guess. The anchor shows Kazuna one of Shinji's works, and her reactions is terrible. Kazuna says that the media is promoting messed up in society, that messed up P-word in society. Anchor then now tries to visit the 18 plus doujin store where Filming isn't allowed. However, Miss Montgomery and her camera entered the store with hidden camera, breaking several laws. Really, really fucked up they do that, but whatever. Let's move on. The anchor then criticizes the whole store and how it works for evil P words and creeps, I guess, are displayed here. She then even explains some doujin drawings to the viewers, which is unnecessary. We already know this store is not for people under 18. The anchor is now with a convicted P-word named Takahashi Kato, who tells the viewer on how he has done psychological damage to the people his whole life, and then tells viewers that the works related to Shinji's work promote a messed up and to commit real bad, screwed up, creepy actions, assaults. And then it also goes on to say, Anchor is now who is now with an elected Tokyo official who also happens to be a manga artist named, if I'm going to butcher this name, unfortunately, Minoru Ogiano. And he also goes on to say, he starts by saying that there is no reported case that the doujin is promoting creepy, fucked up crap and criminals. The anchor's hands Minoru, however say his name, one of Shinji's works, and asks for him if something is wrong. And Minoru pretty bluntly replied that there was nothing wrong with this work. And this is where I'm going to end it here. In the end, she ends up getting accompanied by a psychiatric social worker named Akiyoshi Saito, who targets these evil, creepy, related mangas, tell viewers that these works tell the viewers that this word promotes that word again. It should be banned in Japan. I don't know. And the overall thoughts of Japanese, I think is massively, massively complete garbage because honestly, I don't think that's a real thing, man. Because it's a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to Australia and New Zealand. My God, I don't even get to the other stuff they did, especially with 2020 and 2021. You kind of know I am because that thing in that China place over there, man, they're starting to buckle down on that shit again. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I already know it comes to. I know it's like, oh, conspiracy theory, like tinfoil hat. I don't give a rat's ass. I believe that should have 100,000,000%, tenfold. They're gonna start government's gonna start abusing the hell out of their power. Or there's it's the Chinese Communist Party shit. No, it's just everywhere all over the fucking world. Period. Because luckily here in the U.S. it hasn't been that bad yet, but when you saw how it was in 2020, 2021 when playing them scamdemic shit was happening. I don't call if you call me an anti you know what. Oh, I don't want to get the you know what's. I don't care. I ain't never getting that fucking crap. I never fucking will. Screw that. I didn't get the flu one, but that's it. Luckily that didn't do shit to me. But I'm getting on track. Yeah, as far as this goes, it's like what happened in 2016 or 2017. And I think again in 2020, because I think the Anime Man, a few years later, Hero Heyday talked about how Australia was doing a shitload of censorship to a lot of anime and manga arts that are out there. I know like some of them aren't meant for kids because it's like Sentai and the H word in there. A lot of Moe and Dojin and all that, aka pretty much cartoon prom. Which, my God, I can't tell you how many times I used to pop up to that in my teen years. My God. This is before I was obviously 18 when I finally lost it on the vape card. Thank God. Because I wouldn't have did that. Probably would have been in prison right now. Thank God it never came down to that. But I will say this. It's fucked up that I got this Vice News. And I know how the fuck these stupid ass dumbasses usually act. They act like how BuzzFeed was and how Gawker was. I don't even know if Gawker's still running. They got shut down a while ago. So luckily that fake bullshit news organization corporation's gone. Well, BuzzFeed, I'm surprised it's still around. I'm surprised that thing didn't run out of business yet. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. Attacking the anime manga artists is supposed to be entertainment for kids and teenagers, even for adults too, just to get out of their IRL boring ass fucking life. But yeah, especially when it comes to Japan. I mean, I've seen, I never lived it over there, but a lot of other Asian countries, when they get so overworked and tired, they end up, self-deleting and unaliving themselves, and that's sad. It's a fucked up thing, but let's move on to next article over here. So let's say it says Gamestop consumer data appears to have leaked back online. Not to replay the music there, I almost forgot to unpause it. It says the results is unforgettable, unfortunate glitch. This comes from Quents from Go Nintendo. Got a credit to them. Very short, sweet to the point article, but I feel really, really bad for people that have memberships there at GameStop. I had one for like 2 years till like 2009, or actually 3 years till like 2012. And then I got bored of it, so I went somewhere else. It says a glitch of GameStop's websites appears to have resulted in the leaks of personal consumer data online. or data, however you want to say that. Customers have reported seeing personal info that isn't their own when attempting to check out in front of the Gamestops. As you can see in the tweet below, this info includes credit card numbers, addresses, and phone numbers. From Wario64, I guess he got screwed by this. FYI, it looks like GameStop may have leaked customers' info since last night for some of the accounts revealing addresses, order history, and payment info. You may want to remove your credit card if it's safe. There's this other one named Eric Yashin. Hopefully I'm saying it right. WTF. Every time I refresh my account, I see other people's info and orders get even addresses. This is real. And then I also was going to say the news comes as just after Black Friday, when many other people were shopping for discount games for online for GameStop. So if you were one of these people, if you ever shopped at GameStop, you might want to remove your credit card from there temporarily, just to be safe. GameStop has yet to make an official statement on the matter. Hopefully they'll have this glitch sorted out soon, so customers can shop safely once again. Oh, and by the time I'm doing this video, I thought you were going to... Yeah, it's Cyber Monday too, so... Hopefully you're not using GameStop to get any of your shit there. Then again, this has been a sinking ships. It's probably like, I want to say 2007 or 08. Way back in my senior in high school. Like, even back when I was a 90s, early 2000s kid, it was on the top of its freaking game. This is when like the PS1, PS2 era was still a thing at that time. So it's a damn shame that Mighty have fallen really, really hard. And it's funny, I know there was like EB games and stuff. It's always either in Australia or Canada. I remember over here in the United States, especially I used to live out here in Vegas, the other spot, way down the northern part of it, they actually used to have EB games around over there, so it wasn't just exclusive to them, and that big game just ran out of business and just went over there. But it is what it is. Yeah, still a fucking sinking Titanic ship, man. And once conglomerate, ginormous titan of the game industry, GameStop, now just, it's a way to fuck gamers over, man, pretty much. I just want to try to get in the whole cryptocurrency. It's been like 7 8 months even the last time we talked about GameStop. It's just been nothing but horrific news, man. It's a slowly dying, sinking ship, man, to what it used to be. Because physical games, by the time, I don't know, 2024, 2025, plus beyond those years, by the time I'm in mid-late 30s, that's probably not going to be a thing. That'll be a thing in the past. It'll just be all digitalized. It'll be a scary, fucked up future by then, too. I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, some other crazy, creepy stuff happened in China. I'm not going to say it, but I will say this. I did stuff with protesting about the V word, which I can't say on this fucking site. And the Asian people over there are getting tired of the tyrannical bullshit that's going on. I'm glad they're fighting back. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. This is about time blowing done. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. It goes with fingers and fingers as always. Talk with me, promoters. I'll soon see you. As every night, wherever you are in the universe out there, such as content exchange, with news and non-news, such as drama news, once in a while, and must news, and 3 or 4 times every month. With reaction review segments, and that's it. Take it easy. Peace out, and shout out. Is your knife. So flip side, don't take that poison jab or hydrogels and nanobots. Don't take the evil. Peace. Later.